Hey nerds, it's Friday. This fortnight we're talking about Disney. Sorry, no, we're talking about Marvel. But I guess now they're kind of the same thing. After Disney bought the rights to Marvel, they kind of changed a few things. And some people would argue that that's for the better. The Avengers movies have been really, really good. For me, when I first found out that Marvel was going to be a property of Disney, it shocked me and kind of upset me a bit. Because Disney has its own agenda, I guess, is how I would put it. And I think I was kind of worried that it would become sugary sweet and all of the things that your general Disney movie is. But in hindsight, with the writers and the directors that they brought on board for the movies, I guess they did a pretty good job. And when you look at the first Marvel property that they released as a Disney movie in itself, Big Hero 6, or as it's known here, Baymax, they did a pretty good job of that too. I don't want to get too bogged down in the politics of it all, but I think when things belong to companies, it's always a little bit scary because they make decisions based on their own profits. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like something that's as popular and been around for as long as the Marvel characters that we know and love kind of belong to the fans now. And I'm sure Star Wars fans would agree that since Disney bought the rights and have started to make the movies in their own way, things have changed. And some of it's for the better, I guess, but some of it's arguably not cool. And you know, on the one hand, it's good because the more money that a company has, the more they can do with a product, the more they can get it out there and kind of make more people experience it. So definitely reached a larger audience and not just my kind of nerd. And I don't know whether I'm saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, because one of the things about being a nerd is liking the things that are niche and a little bit underground and a little bit less known. So do we want more people to join the crowd, or do we want to be kind of on the edge? So I guess what I'm really saying is that when something that you love gets bought and produced by a big corporation, it's a double-edged sword. The quality is going to be better, but the market is going to be different. My nerdy question is, what thing that you love? Books, games, TV series, YouTube thing? I don't know. Something kind of small now that if a big corporation got hold of it would obviously be a lot bigger and maybe better quality, would be kind of a double-edged sword if it were bought and made by a big corporation. And my nerdy pleasure is a small pleasure, but when I watched Wild Speed, Sky Mission, or the Fast and Furious 7, I noticed in the scenes that were set in Tokyo that I recognised almost every location that they used. I would definitely describe that as a nerdy pleasure. So I guess with that, I'm done. Kyle, I'll see you on Tuesday. Rest of you guys, see you soon.